of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, since his rookie year, Jokic's confidence has really grown. I mean, he's gotten extremely comfortable with his jump shot now.
Out to Doncic. Launches a three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Gordon. From past the arc. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Jokic with the steal. Left side, Porter. To the paint. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Jokic. And the shot goes down.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Murray. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Here's Murray following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen, solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
Holmes with a screen on Murray. Doncic shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Now, here is Irving, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Basket good. Gordon's got his second bucket.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots off target from three-point range. Doncic feeling it out. Passes it to Powell. Back to Irving. Down low. Wants to get it to Powell and does. Porter with the steal. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 6.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
And Holmes throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Misses the baby hook. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 6. Got that bucket in no time at all. 10 points for him.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Murray kicks to Jokic and stolen by Irving. Doncic left side. Pass to Irving. Holmes setting the big for Doncic. To the inside. The kick out to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Murray.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
6 seconds left in the first. Here's Holmes.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Jackson. It's Najee in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside for Curry. Traps in the tray. Curry's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Mavs.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Cleveland, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3, like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work. I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time.
Hardy passes to Holmes. And it's Denver with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Mavericks trailed by 5. And Greg finished you last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
They get it back. That's to Chancho. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, so active on the offensive end is Hardaway Jr. You can tell he feels comfortable taking quick shots like that one.
A pass to Brown. Watson, that's for 2. And too long on the shot.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Dallas, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Dallas has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. It's Curry with the drive. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Hardaway with the steal. Right side Curry. Out to the wing. Holmes passes to Hardy. Outside Hardaway. They get it again. Outside Curry. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Stolen away. Outside Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Hardaway finds Kleber. Fade away. Another three for Dallas.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Josh Green comes in for Hardaway. Irving's checked in for Hardy. And Doncic is subbed in for Seth Curry. Powell with a screen on Jackson. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Offline with his three. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Chunchar. Misses the three. To the middle. Here's Green. The dish to Irving. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Outside Jackson. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Holmes, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Passes to Jokic. From deep three-point land, Gordon kicks to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Murray outside. Doncic with the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
Mavericks leading by 7. Powell with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Doncic. Wide open. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Nuggets trail by 9.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Nobody near Irving. Wide open shot is on the money. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. Doncic against Murray.
You know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
On the wing, Doncic. He's got 12. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Clark Contavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him. A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell-Pope is known for being an efficient scorer. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And Green gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
A crossover, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Porter.
Porter Jr. getting flashy. Check him out, using a tricky dribble to get the best of the defender there.
Green passes to Doncic. From the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray outside. Again, the Nuggets score.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
For the lead, and it's laid in by Gordon. That's now 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Shot from free throw range. Poked away.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Josh Green. Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Curry subbed in for Doncic. Curry with the bucket.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Murray. Curry passes to Hardy. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Murray goes back up. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Here's Hardaway. Plays it up off the glass. Hardaway has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Holmes setting the pick for Curry. It's hauled in by Gordon. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Caldwell Pope outside. From deep, Jokic. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides. Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Gordon against Powell. The drive by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Knocked away. Jokic with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Irving. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Murray kicks to Porter, trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Shot from the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks trail by 4. The drive by Green, and again the turnover by the Mavericks. Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And the rejection by Holmes. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. And the Nuggets lead by 6. Doncic against Murray. And on the way from Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
1:41 left in the 4th. Murray the pass to Porter. Murray against Doncic. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
On its way from Irving for 2. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Nuggets leading by 5. On the drive, Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
What a nice combination of ball and body control by Jokic that time.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Jokic traps the miss.
and that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Doncic with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Doncic kicks the foul. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Irving against Jokic.
Dallas foul. Kyrie Irving. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. On its way from Irving for two. Almost, but it rolls out. Back to Gordon from deep three-point territory. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it.
2K Sports. Get ready. Pretty interesting backcourt. Matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Irving against Gobert. Ooh, it's Kyrie Irving with a sensational play.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Doncic against Conley. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Now here's Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Doncic against McDaniels. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Not going to go that time.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Outside McDaniels. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. 3-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Irving attacking. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
From deep, Conley. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Irving finds Powell. Doncic outside. For 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Launches it. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Off with the layup. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Kicks it to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 5. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Second shot opportunity. And the layup by Irving. Irving's got 6.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
It's Edwards with a drive. Towns for 3. Another miss by Minnesota. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Stolen by Holmes. And here is Irving to the paint. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to Sky for that slam dunk.
Here's Conley. Still no points. Outside McDaniels. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Downs passes to McDaniels. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And it's the Mavericks ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Irving off the drive. Doncic outside. Three-pointer Holmes. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic against Conley. Stolen by Holmes. Fast break. Here we go. And here's Green from the arc. Connects from downtown.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Holmes in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Well, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Hardaway comes in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Milton passes to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Milton. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Picked by Holmes. Hardy, the pass to Holmes. The kick out, Curry. Second chance effort. On the wing, Curry, 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Reed with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Reed. Anderson with it. Outside Milton. He takes it in from the arc. Brown can't hit. The Mavericks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Curry against Milton. Pass to Reed. Foul brings a double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Clock at 6. Milton passes to Anderson. Shoots over Powell. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Curry. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Holmes, he's checked in for Kleba. Green comes in for Hardaway. Irving's checked in for Hardy. And Doncic has subbed in for Curry. From deep, Conley hits the trifecta. Conley's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Holmes, a screen on McDaniels. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And here's Edwards outside. Hardaway grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Holmes. For 3, Hardy. The offensive rebound. Holmes passes to Kleba. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes for us.
BA, just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Outside McDaniels. Left side Conley. Back to Daniels. Pass to Gobert. Gobert takes it to the interior D.
I'll tell you, little you can do to stop Gobert in there. He's just too long and too hungry.
Drives to the hoop. Now here's Holmes. Here's Hardy, guarded by Edwards. Hardy, the pass to Holmes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Mike Conley.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Edwards against Doncic. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Minnesota ball.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Puts up a deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. 4 on the clock. Towns for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Powell. Doncic outside. Back to Powell. Doncic outside. The shot. Misses off the left iron.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist. He's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Towns for 3. Knocks down the long J. Towns has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Irving against Edwards. Holmes. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Edwards looking for an opening. Outside McDaniels. Here's the 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Looking to get back on track. And Doncic hammers it home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Shot is good by Edwards.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Irving, the pass to Green. That 3's off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very close.
Oh!
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
Outside Irving. Pass to Holmes. Back to Irving. Here he goes. What a terrific move that is. Irving's got 8.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now Gobert. For 3, Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, we normally see Mike Conley toe the line. That time he takes a step or 2 past it. Okay, Mike.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
The kick out to Milton. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Doncic passes to Green. Here's Holmes. Doncic on the wing. Holmes, a screen on Anderson. Back to Holmes. Out to Powell. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
This is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
And here's Reed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Knocks it down from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Hardaway comes in for Green. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Curry in for Luka Doncic. Milton, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Curry surveys. All sorts of time. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Milton passes to Anderson. Outside, Brown. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 8. And coming up as soon as... With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 8-point game. Maxi Kleba out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Hardy in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Hardy. He got a piece of it. Pass to Reed. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Brown against Hardaway. Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Kleba outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holmes. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Brown. Over Hardaway. Brown, that's good.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
The Mavericks leading. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Kleba. Green comes in for Hardaway. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardy. And Doncic has subbed in for Curry. Conley on the attack. Towns for 3. Here's Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Driving in. Pass to Towns. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
Edwards against Irving. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards, with a big-time delivery.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
They're picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And here's Doncic outside. No good on the shot. Powell with a steal. Holmes finds Irving from downtown, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Yeah, that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
The shot by Conley, no good. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter here. Doncic against Edwards. Doncic passes to Irving. Takes a three. The three is up. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Mavericks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game. Knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Green. On the wing, Green. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 8. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. "11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Count the basket.
Oh, does he deliver? That is a determined young fella right there. Karl Anthony Towns.
Powell for three. No good that time. Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Fires away from way outside. And so the Mavericks take the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point guard.
Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Towns. Edwards looking it over. Outside Conley. 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Gordon.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Towns down low, guarded by Porter. Another miss by Minnesota. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And it's Jokic missing. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Conley finds Towns. Good defense by Jokic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. It's good from long range.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Edwards drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley for 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he could provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
And he can't hit the second. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
So when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Towns. Back to Murray. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 5. Right side Towns. A shot that time, not on target. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Oh, Porter in position. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break for three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Murray finds Jokic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jokic has got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Edwards. Scoreless thus far. Here's McDaniels. Out to Conley. Jacks up a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Outside, Porter. Caldwell Pope left side. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From outside the arc. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Edwards fires from way outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
It seems like Edwards has gotten better from long range every season, and you can see how confident he's become.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Timberwolves. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Kicks it out to Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Reed with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area. And the defense gets away with one there.
I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Brown, the pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Chanchar. Minnesota with the rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Brown kicks to Milton. Timberwolves passing it around. And he drives in. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Milton. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Milton.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Nuggets trail. Inside. Here's Najee. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's Chanchar. He's covered by Anderson. Chanchar, no good. Minnesota leading by 3. On the wing, Milton. Driving to the basket. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Watson for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And Reed has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. As to Watson, takes the 3. And another miss by Denver. Minnesota's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Milton's shot is good.
The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there. You gotta disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Jackson misses.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And that one is hammered home.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets trail by 6. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Back to Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The pass to Chuncho. Puts it up. Misses the jumper.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. And stolen by Murray. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Here's McDaniels, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. What a performance for Shea Milton. He has been the story. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Nuggets trail by 3, so on the floor for Minnesota. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels at small forward.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope, the grinder of a bucket.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Back to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Edwards got 5 points so far. Gordon against Towns. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Timberwolves leading by 3. Conley dishes to Gobert. He kicks to Towns. There's the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
It's stolen by Edwards. Outside, Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Nuggets trail by 4. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And another miss by Denver.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Jokic has a 2-pointer. Outside Gordon. Shoots over Towns, and the bank shot is good. Gordon's got 6 points.
Nice move, Gordon, one of the better ball handlers at his position.
And stolen by Murray. For the tie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns. The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Well, with Aaron Gordon, it's really never been a question of his talent. It really comes down to him consistently staying on the floor and being able to develop all that versatility that he does have.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. To the inside. Here's Edwards.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
For Minnesota, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Jokic has a 2-pointer. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
When you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing, Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He's got 6.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Shoots. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota leading by 3. Left side, Towns. Hits the 3-point bomb. Towns has got 9.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
It's stolen by Gobert. Out to Conley. He got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Minnesota with it. 6-point game. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
If there were questions about Caldwell-Pope coming into this game, he's answered all of them. He's been sensational.
And here's Milton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Timberwolves leading by 5. It's Anderson with the drive. He gets that one.
Anderson has those long strides anytime he's in the open court. A difficult player to guard when he's going to the rack.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Here's Gordon. And then jammed down as he goes right over Kyle Anderson.
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
Minnesota's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. He takes it in, and he gets it to go. Milton's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Pass to Milton. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And he goes in for the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Milton unable to get that one. Murray with the defensive effort. Jokic inside, defended by Milton. Count it. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
There's the pass to Milton. Drives to the hoop. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell-Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
Milton finds Anderson. Now here's Reed. Jokic with the steal. Porter with it. Now by Anderson. Over to the left wing. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Gordon trying to break loose. Gobert with the defensive effort. Conley left side. Going inside. Pass to McDaniels. Looking to end the run. Here's Gobert. Being slammed. Dunked by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Conley with a wide open look, and it's Denver with the rebound. Caldwell-Pope outside. Count it!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Out to the right wing. Outside Edwards. Driving in. Towns wide open. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Jokic passes to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And the basket by Gordon.
Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
Edwards kicks to Towns. High post, Gobert. Dishes to Edwards. Here he goes. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
His second personal foul.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
And Edwards, no good on that one. The drive by Jokic. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Towns for three. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll be...
Well, Clark, taking a glance at the makeup of both rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, B.A., that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Green in at the 3. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Green. Doncic with it. Now Porter defending. Doncic, good.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Murray passes to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Mavericks with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Irving. Stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Throws it up high. Caldwell Pope against Irving. And again, Denver no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving, the pass to Green. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Powell. That one's wide left. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Jokic. Takes the 3. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Yeah, that one's good.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic is doubled. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And the three-pointer goes. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Nuggets ball.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks trailing. On the wing, Irving. Tries it from 19. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
The deep 3 from Murray. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. and he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Here's Irving. Gets a hand on it. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. Gordon on the wing. Fires the three. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Irving, the pass to Green. Now here's Powell. Back to Green. Now Doncic. Pass to Holmes. 5 on the clock. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here we go, one-on-one. Outside, Green. Doncic finds Powell. The three ball. Offensive board. Outside for Irving. Spins. Another shot. Count it. Good. Irving's got his second basket.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a three-level scorer.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Contavious Caldwell Pope.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
It's all... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Zeke Naji, Christian Brown out there with Jackson, and it's Watson in at the 2. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And they pick up 2. Watson's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, but with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
It helps when Seth Curry is on the attack. He wants to get as close to the rim as possible.
Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
First team foul.
For 3, Hardaway gets the 3 to fall.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Tipped. And here's the fast break. This one for 3. Brown grabs the board. Denver in the lead. Here's Chanchar. No good from outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Tries the spin move. For 3, Hardaway. Again, Hardaway missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Watson. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Watson's got 7 points in the game.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Here's Hardaway. Holmes passes to Curry. Back to Holmes. Here's Hardy. 6 to shoot. Kleber outside. The 3 is up. Watson with a rebound. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
You know, once you leave your feet, you really limit your options.
There's Jackson with the 3, and the Nuggets hit again from deep. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. Going inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 4. And now the Mavs on the run for 3. Hardy. A minute 6 left in the first half. Here's Watson. Good D by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Holmes. Here's Hardy. Still without a bucket. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Watson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Jackson with it. Guarded by Kleber. Here's Najee. Five to shoot. Here's Brown. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Curry with it. Over to the wing. Kleber down low. And finished off by Kleber.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Kyrie Irving. Luka Doncic.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets on top, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Mavericks trailing. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the small forward position.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
It's a close game here in Denver. Jackson, pass to Chanchar. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. The kick out to Williams. The 3 is up. And it's Denver with a rebound. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Baseline try. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Williams. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside, Caldwell Pope launches it. Powell pulls it in.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Murray from outside. Up again. Powell pulls it in. For Dallas, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Irving. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. That one on Doncic. Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
For 3, Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Right side, Green. Outside, Williams. It's Powell on the wing. Caldwell Pope against Irving. 5 on the clock. Pass to Doncic. Williams from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from the wing. That one goes in. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
And here's Doncic outside. They grab their own miss. Powell passes to Williams. Doncic outside. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Luka magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Jamal Murray.
The free throw drops from Murray. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Holmes is checked in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Gordon attacking. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Holmes finds Doncic. Back to Holmes. Pass to Irving. Fade away. Second chance shot. No good on the layup.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
That's his first personal.
The free throw drops from Murray.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr., Gordon and Jokic the combo inside, and it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Porter with the steal. On the break. And here's Gordon from the arc. On the wing, Murray. Up and over Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Gordon can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Doncic, good.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. Gordon left side. Holmes with a double team. And they recover it. Jokic. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Holmes passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Doncic outside. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Jokic does damage from just about anywhere on the court. The corner spot is just one of his sweet ones.
Doncic against Murray. Now Doncic. Great D that time from Murray.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Porter. Caldwell Pope with it. The 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 7 tonight. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 17 now, just in the second half.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Gordon finds Porter. Now Murray. From downtown, Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 22.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Jokic, he's open, and it's Denver with another.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
Doncic outside, driving inside. Again, Doncic missing. Denver has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within one.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
And the free throw, no good. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's the break. Here's Doncic. Shots blocked.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Gordon, and it's in.
Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
They're just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it. Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Count it!
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Mavericks ball.
And so the Mavericks take the win. They played the villain tonight. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
Thank you.
Well, folks, that's going to do.
Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Powell is out there with Holmes, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Right block shot, and the shot goes in.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. The pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. And it's good for 2.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside Conley. Passes it to Edwards. Conley into the lane. Can't get it to fall.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Conley's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
So much fun in it, Doris, to watch Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end. Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Edwards gets to Conley. They double-team Conley. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Irving. And Edwards with the stop.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Doncic, bounce pass. Towns with the steal. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Pass to Holmes. Tries a 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Irving. From deep. It's rebounded by Towns.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Conley penetrating. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Irving. Edwards, that's good.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Irving finds Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Conley's shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing here by 8. Feeds it to Green. Out to Doncic. From downtown. It's rebounded by Towns. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to McDaniels to the right side. Conley surveying the D. Here's Towns. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Green against Conley. Outside Edwards. And he drives in. Out to Conley. And the pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 8. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Irving. Back to Holmes. That shot off the mark. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under
to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the... Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Rashawn Holmes out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Hardaway comes in for Josh Green. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it.
Here's Hardy. Passes it to Kleber. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a jump ball.
McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniel.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Out to Conley. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 8.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
The 3 ball from Doncic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Gobert. Misses the baby hook.
That's a difficult shot, and if he could do it again, I think he definitely would pass it off there.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
McDaniels finds Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Outside Hardaway. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Shoots over Holmes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Absolute power from Rudy Gobert. Terrific, out-muscling the defense.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Anderson, he's checked in for Towns. Troy Brown comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Jake Milton in for Mike Conley. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves leading by 8. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Milton against Curry. A shot's good for Milton. Milton's got his first bucket in this one.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Round with it. Hardaway picks him up. Here's Alexander Walker. Finished off the break. And it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brown kicks to Milton. Anderson with the ball. Kleber on him. And it's good. 2 points. Anderson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. Up top, Curry. Defended by Milton. Pass to Kleber. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Milton looking around. He kicks it to Anderson. The 3. That shot off. And so it's Minnesota sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Mavericks trail by 12. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Conley with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, we normally see Mike Conley toe the line. That time he takes a step or 2 past it. Okay, Mike.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Left side, Irving. Minnesota with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Three-pointer. Another three for Dallas.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Three-pointer on the way. Holmes can't get it to go in. Timberwolves leading by 13. Outside Edwards. Front past the arc. Rebounded by Holmes. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Irving. No good off the front iron. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Doncic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Gobert dishes to Towns. And the three off target. Mavericks trail by 11. Powell for three. Doesn't go for him. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Conley kicks to Edwards. Driving inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Oh, please. How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Here's Doncic. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Edwards. Towns with it. Guarded now by Irving. And it's Towns missing. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Doncic, no good. Timberwolves leading by 15. Brown finds Anderson. Milton with it. Guarded by Doncic. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Timberwolves have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for Anderson. Mavericks trail by 17. Doncic looking it over. And there's the pass to Irving. It's stolen by Brown. Milton the pass to Alexander Walker. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Alexander Walker's got 5 points so far.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Holmes in at the center position. And Doncic gets it to go.
That's about focus and determination by Luka. Takes the contact, doesn't alter the outcome.
Doncic against Milton. Launches it from deep. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now Irving uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
The kick out to Towns. Fires for 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Doncic outside, takes the 3. Doncic, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Passes it to Gobert. Holmes with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Lets it go from the wing. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Powell. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter. Outside Conley. To the left wing. Outside Edwards. Back to McDaniel. 4 on the clock. Here's the floater. Out to Conley. The 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, Irving with it. Launches a 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Dallas moving it around. Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. On the wing, Irving. Stolen by Conley. It's deflected. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Mavericks trail by 13. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And Green slams it in.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
And it's Conley penetrating. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
1:30 left here in the 4th quarter. Count that one. And it's 9 points for Jaden McDaniel.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Takes it inside and slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Timberwolves.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Now the Timberwolves with it. It's an 18-point lead. Edwards drives in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Powell for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And the Timberwolves with possession. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Edwards can't hit. And so here is Dallas. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Dallas again missing. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
It's the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Minnesota?
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Wide open look here for Murray. The three-pointer no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
At the top of the key, Gobert. The kick out to Towns. And another three for Minnesota.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Caldwell Pope on the way. This one for three. It's rebounded by Towns.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now McDaniels following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. And finished off by McDaniel.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Now, here's Jokic. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Conley gets the bucket.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now here's Gordon. Murray for three. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Gobert. It's hauled in by Gordon.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Now the pass to Jokic. And they pick up two.
Over the course of the game, Jokic takes so much contact, he's just used to getting beat up.
And it's Conley penetrating. Here's McDaniels. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now Caldwell Pope following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Now the Timberwolves with it. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Towns. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
Passes to McDaniels. Conley against Murray. Pass to Towns. Wide open look. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Timberwolves leading by 9. McDaniels finds Gobert. Outside Edwards. Gordon against Towns. Makes it off the glass. Towns has got 5 points so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Towns. He's got 5. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
So slick with the ball. Caldwell Pope making it tough for anyone to keep up with it.
Conley against Porter. Conley kicks to McDaniel. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. There's the triple. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And finished off by McDaniel.
And how about Towns' activity level there, sensing an opportunity and going for it on the steal.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. Edwards finds Conley. Lets the three fly. Second chance effort. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his second basket. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. He notched it. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Towns wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Into the lane. From outside the arc. John Shar, no good. Timberwolves leading by 15. Pass to McDaniels. Pulls it up. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Here's Najee. Watson surveying the D. Here's Najee, defended by Gobert. Brown the pass to Watson. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Left side, Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Lets it go. Edwards can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Chancellor. Drills it from outside. Chancellor's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Watson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode. and get to the line.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this one.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Minnesota leading by 12. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Brown feeling out a bit and finished off by Brown.
And now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And there's the pass to Brown. Fires the three. The Nuggets with another miss. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And Anderson kicks to Milton. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Here's Milton. Misses in close. The Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Jackson. Uncovered. And it goes down 2 points. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Timberwolves made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Milton. Anderson a screen on Murray. Milton wide open, he fires, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Minnesota looking at it. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. It's a 13-point game. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Denver shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. The kick out to Porter. Shot, high post. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Edwards passes to Gobert. McDaniels in the post. He's covered by Watson. Gobert, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 13. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Murray surveying the D. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Towns.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
with the step back. Launches from deep. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Nuggets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Porter outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Towns. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Towns has got 11 points.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Here's Gordon. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards. 8 points for him.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Murray kicks to Porter. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Gordon dishes to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Murray outside. From deep three-point territory, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 21. Porter finds Murray. Outside Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Not known for his threes, but AG can hit them.
The Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Right side Towns. For 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Now, here's Milton. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Driving to the basket. Anderson outside. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. On the wing, Gordon fires from deep. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And Jokic long enough to get to that ball and control it.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Minnesota on top. Up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Driving the lane, Milton finds Reed. Now, here's Milton. Three-pointer. That shot missing. Caldwell Pope against Brown. Murray outside. Goes back up. And Jokic gets it to go.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
Milton the pass to Anderson. Left side, Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Porter against Milton. And finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
And Gordon over to help. Caldwell Pope against Anderson. Back to Milton. Anderson with the screen for Milton. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
A shot by Milton, no good. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Murray way outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Edwards drives in. McDaniels finds Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Puts up a three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jokic, what body control.
I love it. Defenders just bouncing off of Jokic, that 300 pounds, throwing it around like a freight train.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Now here's Conley. The kick out to Towns. Over Gordon. And that one's good. Towns.
This is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all three levels.
Outside for Murray. Outside Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. To the left side wing. McDaniels up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Edwards kicks to Towns. Gobert with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets trail by 10. And a deep three from Jokic. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Towns for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Now McDaniels. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. It doesn't go for him. Good defense by Jokic.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Murray against Conley. Murray outside. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They didn't make it. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.